For the past year, I've been very excited about a certain platform launching on Cardano, and that was previously known as Maladex, now known as AXO Trade. Recently, some very big things regarding AXO have happened, including, hundreds of thousands of ADA and rewards being sent out to people that really thought that ADA was as good as gone, and as well as some KYC things coming up for the AXO platform and regards to the AXO token. So first things first, AXO posted an article yesterday within the last 24 hours talking about a surprise to 2023. I checked my wallet that was staking with the AXO stake pool. I didn't have very much in there and I didn't stake for very long, but I got 47 ADA just for staking with them. This is essentially the ADA back that I would have gotten as rewards, plus also they gave back the 340 min pool fee, so actually a higher ROA than most stake pools now, probably all of them now, considering the staking has went down. And not only did I get rewards from this ADA airdrop, that was initially my ADA rewards, and AXO never spent this ADA, but so did thousands of other people. And when I say thousands, I really mean it. You can see here, here are some transactions. This is just one page. I calculated this page alone. It was around 240,000 ADA going out to addresses, and there's 5 more pages here too. Now, I'm going to get into this article in just a second, but I also want to show you that, yes, I did go through many tabs over here on this transaction pages. You can see 800,000 Cardano was kind of put into this wallet. Most of it was spent except for around 47,000, I believe. I'm not sure if all of this 700 something thousand was rewards back to other people who were delegating previously, but a lot of it was for sure. Going through all the transactions in many pages, there was a lot of people getting rewards and a lot of people reporting that they got their ADA back. And as you can see here, 5 pages of just straight up them sending out over 199 addresses and one receiving. So a bunch of people receive rewards, but now let's talk about the platform's future and the airdrop that's happening in terms of the AXO token, because AXO is very anticipated. A lot of people are looking forward to AXO because of what they're offering, not only in the DeFi realm, but bringing traditional finance to the side of Cardano and DeFi and allowing, millions, if not billions of dollars of capital, at least that's their goal in my eyes, to be invested or take place and transact on Cardano's layer 1 or Cardano's layer 2. Keep in mind that everything I say in this video is my opinion or my best knowledge, so not everything is going to be completely factual. Maybe most things I try to get down. If you think I'm wrong on anything, please correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty certain that most of what I say in this video will have some value for you, and especially the information in this article. Now, let's dive into it. So first of all, as I mentioned, AXO is bringing everybody an airdrop. Your ADA rewards are giving back to you if you were staking to AXO stake pools when it was Maladex to earn a Maladex token. Back then, a lot of these pools were 50% ADA or 100 or 99% ADA taken as a margin fee, but these rewards have been given back to people in these stake pools, and you will also still get your ADA on top of your AXO tokens claimable through their airdrop. Here's the caveat though, and I'm going to say it now at the start of the video so we can go through the rest and you can try to understand maybe why they're doing this. Maybe you don't agree, maybe you do, but in order to get your AXO tokens, you will have to KYC, okay? So that is the main part of this video that is going to be controversial, or the big news. In order to get those AXO tokens, which you may have a lot of if you're staking with AXO stake pool for a while, you are going to have to KYC to claim them. AXO is very much a long-term protocol. They're looking to make decisions based on the longevity of the protocol and also basically allowing traditional finance and institutional investors to come into the space and be compliant. And this KYC edge is to essentially appease that. Now, that is a good thing in my eyes. I know people don't love KYC in true DeFi, but there still is on AXO going to be a true settlement for DeFi. There's also just going to be more opportunities for people who want to KYC to have access to deeper liquidity pools and likely institutions on the AXO platform who are going to be involved in KYC specific trading so they know where the money comes from and they can remain compliant in their investments. If you haven't gotten your rewards from initial distributions from the Maladex stake pools, definitely join their Discord and reach out directly. But it also has been decided to still gift, keyword gift, eligible community members AXO tokens as an airdrop. This is the airdrop that you will have to KYC into the vault here when this is live in the coming weeks to claim this AXO token. As I mentioned, AXO is here for longevity. I have been a big fan of AXO, and I still am. I know a lot of people don't like the KYC side of things, and I understand that, but at this core functionality of this article and the core functionality of what they're doing here, they're trying to get more people and capital into DeFi and into Cardano and be able to use a robust platform, and this includes KYC optionality. So you will have to KYC for the AXO token, but you don't have to KYC to use AXO protocol at all. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, so that's really important. But in general, AXO is trying to expand trading opportunities for the users. It's going to make the choices that maximize user freedom over the long term instead of choosing what may be immediately popular now. Okay, on top of this, in the future, AXO users will be able to use their verified data to create DIDs, or decentralized identifiers, as a type of digital ID that is not controlled by a central authority, but is instead a self-sovereign and managed by the user. They also go into creating DIDs on the platform and even verifying businesses. This will cost a bit extra at the moment as there's no way to fully automate it, but enabling businesses to verify on-chain and do it with a decentralized identity. So that's awesome. On top of this, if you're wondering and you have AXOs to claim, keep in mind up to 4 AXO token eligible wallets can be associated with any given identity on the platform. If you have more than 4 wallets with AXO token eligible, then you will have to suffer a little bit of a charge if you want to claim those ADAs or add those wallets and claim those AXO. Once again, I want to go over that KYC processing is not a requirement to use the AXO platform, and traders will be able to deploy non-verified trades from any wallet and exchange to peer-to-peer basis. However, it's encouraged to use a verified identity as it will broaden the available pool of potential trade counterparties, including those big institutions that are likely going to come use AXO because of the robust platform and the variability of the funds and where they're coming from, and to stay compliant. So that's great. Also on top of this, AXO is decentralized and permissionless, and it will give users complete control over their trade execution conditions, including whom they wish to do business with, KYC'd users or non-KYC'd users. So keep that in mind. This is an addition. I don't think it's a subtraction. I know we're thinking DeFi here, but true DeFi also has the option to KYC if you want to do that. Also, just to let you know, AXO will not share any information it may have with counterparties except when compelled to do so by authorities with a court order. The extent of which you decide to be private is your choice, but the other users might choose not to engage with your trades to remain regulatorily compliant. If you're wondering about the vesting process of your AXO tokens, because likely if you were staking with AXO, that's probably why you're watching this video, 20% of your tokens will be immediately available upon the platform launch, and the rest will be 80%. The rest will be available in a smart contract vesting over the course of a year. In general, this is good because most airdrops, people just get the token and immediately dump it, and the people who are there to just make a quick profit on a token are out about and dumping the token price, and also ruining a lot of the initial platform rollout because people are so focused over that token price. So I think this is a great thing. I'm not worried about this rollout taking longer. I did mention that I do have some AXO. It is a very little amount, in all honesty. 55 AXO is not much, but I'm happy that they're doing it this way and having a vesting period. And everybody, no matter which group you are, is going to be in this vesting period, okay? AXO is a platform that at its core is trying to provide a decentralized, fair, transparent, and efficient model of transacting value on the Cardano blockchain, and the platform launch should reflect this. I'm very happy with everything this article says and everything decision-wise that AXO has done. I'm a major fan of AXO. I'm completely biased, I guess. I've been looking forward to AXO's launch for quite some time, but overall, the quality of what AXO is doing is beyond almost every other project in Cardano. I'm not trying to spite other projects at all. I just really like AXO, and I really like what they're building. Let me know what you think, though, about the KYC in the comments and every decision that maybe this article invoked, and I'll be happy to discuss that with you, or check out my tweet on Twitter, which will likely be linked down in the description too. Anyways, that's it for today's video. AXO gave hundreds of thousands of ADA back to initial ISPO delegates, and they're still getting their AXO airdrop if they choose to KYC. That's it for today's video. See you guys in tomorrow's video. Stake with the Jack stake pool if you want to earn ADA rewards on your ADA. I'll see ya later.